Hi everyone, I'm Rodrigo from DripWorks. If you're starting a new drip irrigation project, you've probably seen all the different types of emitter choices and thought, where do I even start? It can feel overwhelming, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret. For most gardeners, this huge choice really just comes down to one simple question. This is the most important decision you will make. Do you need basic emitters or pressure compensating emitters, often called PC emitters? A basic emitter is simple and very low cost. Its flow rate or the amount of water it lets out will change depending on the pressure in your system. This PC emitter is a little bit different. It has a tiny flexible diaphragm built right inside, and that little piece is critical. That diaphragm guarantees that this emitter will put out the exact same amount of water, whether it's at the top of a hill or at the bottom, or whether it's the first emitter in a long row or at the very end. With a basic emitter, your flow can be uneven in those situations. You might get more water at the bottom of a slope or less at the top of a hill. So how do you know which is right for you? It all depends on your garden's layout. If you're watering a small container or a raised garden bed, a basic emitter is the perfect, most cost-effective choice. Let's look at a few of my favorites. For this potted plant, I'm using a basic take-apart emitter. The best part about these flag emitters, if you have hard water or debris and it clogs, you don't throw it away. You just pop it open, clean it, and snap it back together. Now, what about a raised bed or a densely planted vegetable garden? Using dozens of individual emitters is a lot of work. For that, I use a 1/4-inch soaker drip line. See this? It's our versatile 1/4-inch tubing with the emitters already built in, spaced every 6, 9, or 12 inches. You just snake it through your square foot garden or around your plants, and it's perfect for these shorter runs in beds and containers. And for hanging baskets or large tubs, my absolute favorite is the adjustable Shrubler. It's ideal for both pots and baskets. You can twist the cap to adjust the flow from a slow drip all the way to a gentle 360-degree spray to cover the whole pot. There's one more place basic emitters are the clear winner: gravity-fed systems. If you're using a rain barrel, your pressure is very low. A PC emitter won't work. You need at least 10 psi, but these basic emitters, they'll give you a constant flow even at super low pressures. Okay, but what if your garden looks like this? You've got a slope, terraced beds, or very long rows in your vegetable garden. If you have an elevation change of more than 5 feet, or your rows are large, this is where pressure compensating emitters are not just a good idea, they are essential. Without them, the emitters at the bottom of the hill would get all the water and the plants at the top would dry out. So which PC emitter do you choose? For individual trees or shrubs on a rigid hillside, you want a heavy-duty, clog-resistant option. This is a Woodpecker pressure compensating emitter. This thing is a workhorse. It has a very large internal diaphragm that's self-flushing and highly resistant to clogging. This is what professional grape growers use in rugged vineyards. It's tough, it's reliable, and it delivers the exact same amount of flow every single time. But if you have long, straight rows in a large garden, the easiest, most efficient solution is our 1/2-inch PC emitter tubing. Just like the 1/4-inch soaker drip line, the emitters are built right in. But this time, they're pressure compensating. This means that in a large system, the plant at the very end of the row gets the exact same gallon per hour as the plants at the very beginning of that row. You just roll it out and your watering is perfectly even, no guesswork. If you have a small level garden, containers, or a gravity-fed system, our basic emitters, soaker drip line, and Shrubblers are the most versatile and cost-effective choice. But if you have slopes, terraced beds, or long runs, you need pressure compensating emitters like the Woodpecker or PC emitter tubing to guarantee every plant gets the same amount of water. You can find all the emitters and tubing we talked about today, plus complete, easy-to-use kits right on our website. Visit DripWorks.com to get started. I'm Rodrigo, thank you for watching, and happy gardening.